Hi guys, Not Zelda here with I Am Not a Cola. The Knots are back. How are you doing on this Saturday? I Am Not a Cola.
A little exhausted. I just ran around with my dog a bunch, but made it just in time to catch these two awesome players in the quarterfinals of our Versus Mode League playoffs.
Yeah, today we got Shadow Chimera versus EvanBreaksGames. We took a look at the standings here. Enviosity just knocked out Doom, and so we're in the quarterfinals now. So Enviosity moves on to the semifinals. So this is an elimination round, but it's the same format as before, best of 3. We're gonna play all 15 games, but it's first to 7. So
actually, I think we cut off as soon as somebody wins 7.
Oh, is that true?
The playoffs, you don't have the tiebreaker anymore.
Oh, that's right. So yeah, so this week's EvanBreaksGames versus Shadow. Next week is IPK versus Blue Chocobo and I Carry You versus John Wayne. So those will be good games as well. Getting down to the nitty gritty here. The best of the best.
You know, Evan is the higher seed, but we've seen Shadow not only beat IPK recently, but he also won our North America versus tournament last Sunday. So these are going to be two excellent players. Could go either way.
Looks like this first one's called Crusher Cave.
SMM2. Yep.
Won't be able to grab each other. SMB1. My first game ever. Evan hesitated to jump there. I guess maybe he thought he'd be bonked. Oh my.
I better go in and out real quick to restart. He's given up. No, he's not giving up.
Yeah, they haven't given up yet. I think that Evan's staying there to see if he can make the jump without any interference, but the platform's gone. It has to be a perfect jump. You can't jump too high. You have to get that timing down.
Well, the good news is that those blocks will reset now.
So John Wayne coming hot saying...
Those blocks do not reset, actually.
Nope. I don't know why they didn't. Sometimes they don't in multiplayer. John Wayne saying in chat that Shadow beat Evan in the regular season as well. So this is kind of like a rematch.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's what I thought, John Wayne. The blocks don't reset in versus. In single player they do. That's why they have reset doors.
Well, unfortunately that was a broken level, so we cannot blame John Wayne because these levels are random. We certainly had a heck of a time blaming John Wayne last weekend.
Yeah, but we don't have to blame him anymore, guys. So give him a break.
Yeah.
These are random. They're still blaming him.
Alright, well, let's see if the Super Mario World environment is any better in the subterranean meat grinder. So there's going to be a lot of shenanigans going on in that pipe. We'll see if either of them take any of these power blocks. And yep, that middle one's going to have a shroom. Shadow's going to block.
He's going to try and grab his power up.
There we go. Actually, that was Evan on Luigi this time.
Yeah. So Evan Luigi goes through the door. Oh, it's a good thing he did grab the power up.
Right.
But the coins really help here. Oh boy, he missed a jump.
Shadow taking the death. Evan now in a huge advantage. So far, so good.
What happened to Shadow? Did he not get his power up?
No, he got his power up, but he took 2 hits.
Oh wow, already?
Yep.
Well, I guess when you rush and stuff. Did you have to keep your I don't know. Your mushroom is what I was going to say. I was looking at these yellow blocks, but they're all up, so maybe not.
Yeah.
You can still hit them when you're small from below.
Oh, okay. Wow. Shadow went full send because he hadn't seen that part of the level, and that cost him because the stink was not reset. And Evan didn't realize he needed to get on the end there. That could be...
I mean, it's so skinny. You could see ahead of time, like it was a long, narrow corridor there. So this time Shadow's in the pipe first, but he goes immediately back out. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, I think he was looking for some cheese.
Yeah, and I think he didn't want Evan to know he was looking for cheese. Evan already is small, so is Shadow. This is tricky. Whoever gets the snake block first will definitely have an advantage. I don't know if they can jump to, although they did. Oh, you know what? They got rid of the blocks. I forgot. He jumped on him.
Oh, you're right.
Because he was big and he spun jumped, but he didn't even get to see them because they hit the saw. But I wonder if that's not going to reset either.
Nope, we might be stuck here, ladies and gentlemen.
Evan's in the pipe first. Now, if he keeps his mushroom, and then damage boost to the last saw to the right, he might have a chance.
You know what? You have a good point.
We'll see. We'll see. Okay, he's kept it so far, and he's in the lead, and even if he gets hit here at the end, he can maybe jump and run. All right,
well, Evan did exactly that. He damage boosted. Shadow, though, didn't have the mushroom and nothing he could do, because he still hasn't seen that snake block.
Yeah, and Evan does know this time to stay on the right side of it. And maybe by the time Shadow gets back in, if he grabs the snake block and Evan dies, and then he can have a chance. But he, again, like you said, he hasn't seen this part yet.
I love how Mario was just falling to his death after the restart and showed up on Evan's screen.
That's always funny. I've seen 2 or 3 people fly by before.
All right. Well, Evan has that part down.
Whew. Tight squeeze there.
Shadow knows now he is going to have to damage boost.
Yeah, we haven't seen this part yet from Evan. He's going to have to think quick. If you were big here, you wouldn't be big for long.
Yeah. Right.
Alright.
That might be it.
Boy, this guy likes yellow blocks, doesn't he?
Sure does. And Evan's going to like this level because he's up 1-0.
There's the first win, guys. Evan won.
So Evan getting on the board took a number of tries there, but stuck with it. Shadow never really learned the lore. And Evan takes a 1-0 lead.
Tough level, for sure. I want to see chat's predictions in the chat. Who do you guys think will come ahead? What do you think the score will be?
And if either of you are sub to these players, get those emotes out to cheer on your favorite players.
For sure. Yeah, these guys have played against each other before, so maybe they know each other's moves and get each other's heads. Maybe we'll see a lot of 1v1 action.
Alright, well, it looks like a tricky speedrunning level. And hopefully the time limit isn't too tight.
Oh, but they can mess with each other. It doesn't look like Mario needed to. Luigi missed his jump. So now Mario at an advantage. The on-off blocks don't matter anymore.
Oh, but Mario takes a death. And I think that's going to be a timeout. Because Evan has nowhere to go.
Are you ahead of me?
I might be at 12, 11, 10, 9. Now they're just going to hang out. They're going to take a community death.
Yeah, you're about 3 seconds ahead of me.
Oh, that's weird.
I know.
Well, I'd say I wouldn't spoil, but unfortunately, it's a little bit of my job.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna refresh.
I'm watching Discord. We're checking in with our producer just to make sure we're on the same page.
I might have been watching the stream. I had it open. I'm gonna let it be a mystery. I might also be in the past while I'm Not a Coal is in the future. We're just gonna let it be a mystery.
Yeah, wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. Anyway, we're going for a potential clean sweep of level types as we're on to Mario 3D World. Just need Mario U for the free frozen yogurt.
Have we had 3 yet? SMD3?
Yeah, that was the one we were just on.
Oh yeah, that's true. I still want SMD2 to come. If there's ever an update.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you guys think they'll ever do an update where they have 4 different worlds in one level?
Ooh, that'd be interesting.
Yeah. Or a level with 5 different types of clear conditions you have to do.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised there aren't multiple clear conditions, but I can see why. Speaking of things that annoy versus players, it's an equalizer that Evan just took a death to. Meanwhile, they gotta get Boom Boom down this cliff. There we go, we spun out. Now's your chance. And Shadow will take the advantage into the door.
Although Evan is taking a dev route up top, so... were we here before? I remember these icicles. Or maybe they're just repeating themselves.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Oh, Shadow just took a death. Which is not particularly bad, because he had that checkpoint, so he's not going too far back.
Yeah, you know, ants are funny. They're impervious to fire flowers and stars, but you can ground pound or slide into them down a hill. But you can also bounce on them and they won't hurt you, but if you walk into them, they will.
Shadow took a death trying to climb those clouds.
Well, he was rushing. He felt Luigi, or I guess he felt, yeah, hot on his tail. He felt Mario. Is this the flagpole? The screen stopped scrolling. There
oh, wow, it is.
Yeah, I'm always paying attention to the screen scrolling now.
I was just figuring there was going to be a pipe or something, but nope, that's the end of the level.
Shadow
ties it up at 1.
Nice.
Kind of a shorty there.
Will we get an overtime? Who knows?
I don't think that's possible.
You don't? Well, I mean, I know there's no overtime. I meant like a showdown, like 6 to 6.
Oh, yeah, that'd be fun. we've had quite a few of those in this versus league, so to see that getting pulled out in the playoffs. Shadow, if you remember, we were on the call. I was on the call. I think you were co-commentator, but Shadow and IPK were on that 6 to 6, and Shadow ended up taking the win.
Yeah, and the thing is, it was 6 to 6, and it was a link level, but IPK said he forgot how to drop bombs out of the bomb cart. So they went on to the next level and Shadow won. So that was one of the most exciting matches in my opinion. But here we are in. Oh, he got Koopa. He didn't know the Koopa was gonna come out of the pipe.
Meanwhile, Shadow down the fire flower because he couldn't get over the piranha. Let's see if Evan. No, he's gonna do the same.
Oh, he might try and hit him with it.
They're both at about the same place though.
Yeah, they still gotta get these bombs. You can't tell how many they've gotten, but I haven't seen any yet.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, because there are a couple down there. Do they need all of the bombs? Because they might be in trouble.
Shadow's gonna kill the kitty cat outfit. And he's gonna mess with. We got a big spike guy here.
Oh no!
They both lost.
That is something.
Wait, did they get any of the bombs below? There's a big one up there, big boy.
Yeah, there was a bomb below that neither player grabbed, because they both take another damage.
They're just messing with you. I don't see this going well.
Yeah, I'm kind of in agreement with you. Luigi's going back down. He saw a bomb. Why didn't he get it? Well, he's gonna start from the beginning.
Yeah, he'd start over. There's lots of bombs up here. Now, did it say all or some? Do you remember?
I don't know, but 28 is a really specific number, so I'm gonna guess all.
Another kitty cat outfit up top. Meanwhile, Shadow, of course, started over. He might be trying to find a flagpole and camp it. If he brought that Koopa up, he could brick the bricks there. As long as he's big, he probably won't risk a death.
And he still doesn't beat the bomb. What is he doing?
Well, that is a thing that IPK does. He lets other people grab key coins for him, and he leaves one in reserve. If he thinks they've grabbed them all, then he'll go grab it, and he gets the key. So it might be the same with the bombs in the clear condition.
Yeah, it's a good point, because if he grabbed that bomb, and Evan, who's way up top, got the rest of them, Evan would essentially have an insurmountable lead.
Yeah, he could get 27 of them, and then Shadow could just grab the last one.
Right.
But it's hard to tell who has what. When it's coin collecting, you can tell because each coin's 100 points, so you can just look at the score. But something like this. Get up there. Alright, so we have lots of bombs up here. Again, it's hard to tell how many they have because there's also other enemies. Evan going in a pipe. Have we seen this pipe yet? There's more bombs.
Nope. This is brand new.
This might be the flagpole. Because the bombs were leading up like a staircase.
And it is the flagpole. Yep, so...
Did chat keep track? How many bombs out of 28 was that, do you guys think?
I only saw one. Now, this is interesting. Evan restarts.
He did. Now, he might get the clear condition that Shadow let that bomb go, and then we'll have a showdown at the flagpole. But Luigi has a cat suit.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a showdown. Shadow's going to go and camp.
The Koopa's coming out. He might be trying to grab it so he can go through the bricks. He jumped a little too high, though. He wants to stay big. There he goes.
There we go.
I think he might be waiting for Shadow, but Shadow is not there, sir.
Down to about 3 minutes left.
Oh, he just left it there. There's that last bomb. Is that the clear condition? It's not. There's another bomb.
What? On the other side,
Shadow lost his cat suit. Oh, there's some. Shadow.
There's
two here. Is that one blow up? Is that it? It's not.
Okay, so there's a bomb that we haven't seen yet. I don't think it's that one.
It is.
Well, Commentators curse. Or I'm just wrong.
Luigi is off to the races. Evan should have broken those bricks and seen if they led to the flagpole, because Shadow is about to hit it.
Yep, Shadow is going to go up 2-1.
2 in a row, too.
So, crazy start. First couple of levels have been very interesting.
Yeah. This is live, guys, Cycle. This is live.
At least we are. Oh, yeah. They're live. I'm sorry, because they're...
Wow. Chat's on it. There was like 10 yeses in a row. Guys, Cycle, okay, I get it. Alright, moving on to what should be our 4th win. Not sure yet, though. Again, this is 1st to 7 in a set of what could potentially be 15 games, but whoever gets 7 first moves on. We're not going to play all 15 this time. So another SMB1. We already see a Hammer Brother in a cloud and a Spike. That Hammer Brother is below the level. That's interesting. I don't think he can go past the start, though. Super Ball. Up we go. You with me? I'm not a cold. Alright. I assume I'm soloing it for a second. Evan is Big Mario. This looks just like the beginning. Shadow died on purpose, I think. Either that or he got hit by a hammer. Meanwhile, it seems like this level creator really likes this enemy setup. But in the meantime, Evan is able to grab a cloud and get to the top door. Are you back?
Yeah, my internet disconnected some on my phone while I'm waiting for the computer to be fixed.
Well, welcome. Well, I think Shadow is ahead. It's hard to tell because this level looks kind of the same over and over.
Oh, looks like they're neck and neck.
Oh, Evan actually is ahead now. Evan is definitely ahead. I have not seen this section before. And oh, it's auto scroll. Quick auto scroll. Holy cow.
Okay.
But he got a checkpoint.
Yeah, that's good news. At least you know where you're going now. You don't have to start from the beginning.
Oh man, I don't know if you can make that jump. I mean, maybe a... How do you do that? You can't run because he just tried to run. The first time he didn't know he had to hop. Okay, Luigi's off and running. Oh, Luigi got it! After 3 tries from Mario. Shadow. Okay, so but you have to... It's auto scroll. You have to watch the potaboos and everything. You can go above them, but there might be more dangers up there. There's a pipe.
Evan looks like Evan got in the clown car but got kicked out of it, perhaps?
Oh, I was watching Shadow side. What happened? There's a flagpole.
I don't know.
Well, Shadow goes up 3-1. After Evan won the first game, Shadow won 3 in a row. Evan jumped out. As chat says, Evan jumped out.
Why did you do that?
They wrote Evan just ... jumped out. He panicked, jumped out.
Oh, he panicked. Okay.
Okay. I've done that off Yoshi's and stuff. Well, wow. So Shadow got warmed up and now he's going on a tear. Let's see if Evan can catch back up. Remember, both of these guys beat IPK. These are the only ones that have. Yeah. So this is kind of like a best of the best.
Yep. Apparently I'm not the only one in this building who has lost the internet. Well, it's a pick a pipe.
They didn't pick any of them. They're trying to go over. Oh, you can! Maybe with a triple jump? 1, 2, 3, Mario! Oh, you didn't... I don't know if he executed that perfectly. Maybe if you jumped off someone's head. But Luigi, which is Shadow, choosing to go in the yellow pipe. Oh, he's above now where they were trying to jump to. Now
I see. It's just to pick your poison.
Yeah, you can still move on no matter what, but you have to pick the enemy you want. And
why
they
would
haven't
you
really
pick
gotten a power up yet. Well, why would you pick bombs? Or was it bombs or chain chomps? Looks like Shadow got through it though. There's a checkpoint. And this is just all the enemies. There's a checkpoint!
That's the end.
Shadow's won 4 in a row!
Well, that was an interesting level.
Wow. So Shadow won 4 in a row. Holy cow, guys. Holy smokes. Holy everything.
Right, no kidding. It's Holy Week after all.
So, wow. Evan won the first one and Shadows won 4 in a row. Will he win 7 in a row? Let's find out as we go on to what will be the 6th win for our players.
That would be something. Starting down 1-0 and then sweeping the rest of the way.
Janky jumps.
Well, that's something you never want to see.
Alright, we already see Potaboos. We don't know if they're going up or down. Well, yeah, we can. We can tell by the flame. And their position. Oh, Piranha. Oh, Mario almost made it. Evan, a little bit safer jump. Found a mushroom. Immediately gets small, though. Just making his way up. This said janky jumps, so I agree.
Yeah, I can tell there's... Oh, no.
I think you had to use the bullet, but he didn't... I don't think he understood.
Oh, yeah.
Unless I'm wrong.
Actually. No, that makes sense. Shadow takes... Just runs into the... Okay.
Janky jump. Maybe you have to be big, too. I'm not sure. So, right, and then up. So, we'll wait for this bullet. See if he figures it out. Yeah, Luigi, who's Evan, is figuring it out, although Mario's hot on his tail. They're getting ready for their grab game showdown. They're staring at each other.
Well, I think because they're standing on top, the bullets aren't spawning.
Well, if you go a little bit to the right or jump out, it should work. Although you're right, maybe Mario is making the top cannon not work.
Oh, hold the presses.
It's set up, but they're both jumping to the right. Oh my gosh! But Luigi made it and got to a checkpoint.
All right.
And that's Evan. I think Mario might have helped him there.
Exactly. Shadow got a little too ahead of himself. Ended up giving Evan the bullet that he needed. And now he's making his way right through. He's in great position to make this a 4-2 match.
Yep. And not knowing where to jump yet, because it's a janky jump. A blind janky jump. But he's YOLOing it.
YOLO.
Yeet. And he made it. Also, right.
Oh.
Some flamethrowers, which he got lucky with. Meanwhile, Shadow making his way across with the Koopas. He's not that far behind, but the end is right in sight for Evan.
Yep. And that's it.
I do not have sound on good. So, Evan pulling, making the win gap a little bit smaller, pulling through. Now it's just 2-4. But, little tall task being 2 down. Because if Shadow wins 3, it's over. And Evan has to win 5.
Yeah, but we've certainly seen some comebacks in this Versus League match, so, you know, we can see this go either way. We'll see if Evan maybe gets on a little bit of a hot streak now that he's broken through that wall.
Yeah, what's funny is Shadow's been in a couple games where people won 4 in a row. In his match against IPK, Shadow won the first 4 and IPK won the next 4. You know, and in this game, Evan won the first one and Shadow won 4 in a row. So we've seen hot streaks, for sure. Shadow has.
Meanwhile, Shadow taking an immediate death to that cannon. I don't know. They're all cannons.
Well, the bottom there's no ground, so Evan's trying to stay above it. Oh, but now he's on a conveyor. Conveyors are weird. You just don't know which way they're going, and they got enemies coming out. I mean, he should have used that shell. I think he was trying to go for whatever was in the note block there. Not note block, coin block. Question block. Shadow going back left. Not sure why. Maybe he's trying to get rid of the turtles.
You know what? I think he saw... I don't know, maybe. I thought I saw a door. I thought that was what he was going through.
I did see a door, but there was blue underneath it, and I think he just hit the switch where he can go through the door. Okay, so what's this? The Shadow on the right.
One of them is wrong.
One of them's wrong, one's right. Or maybe they're both right. There's different ways to get there.
Oh, you know what? There's nothing to the right.
They both have a checkpoint.
So I think the idea...
The Shadow's in a subboard.
Oh, hold on. Evan's going for the YOLO cape strat.
Is it going to be blocked off, the flagpole? Because Shadow's on his way with a Yoshi. You just got to get to this pipe.
Well, it is blocked off, but he's found a pipe. And he's into the...
Wait a minute, that's the same pipe that Shadow went in, but Shadow got in a lot quicker. He's almost at the end.
What?
So the Shadow went through a door to get there, and there's the end.
Okay. Well, Shadow won. I'm not quite sure how that level worked.
I mean, there's multiple ways to get that
trick.
green pipe, I guess. It's just a tougher way would be to hit that P switch, or not P on-off switch, mid-air with a shell to get to the bottom. It's tough, but Shadow pulled it off, and Evan took the long way. It was kind of weird. They both ended up in the same spot, just Shadow was like a whole minute ahead.
Well, Shadow up 5-2, looking to wrap up this set. Needs 2 more wins. Evan has 3 more just to tie. Let's see how they deal with Swampy Canyon. It's going to be a Mario World level.
Yeah, when you play this game a lot, you start to understand that level creators are hiding cheese or hidden blocks or just different ways to get to the end. One faster, one slower. So sometimes you can just know what they're thinking, even if you don't make levels yourself. But Luigi's far ahead right now of Shadow. Whew.
In the Expert League playoffs. Oh, gone by the same wall.
2 deaths. Yeah, that Shadow took out both of them. Or that Shadow, that triple swamp. I don't know why I said Shadow.
That's alright.
Luigi ahead again. Though now Long he'll keep the lead. Shadow should be on his tail. He's a little bit behind. This is a great match. He knows
what to do.
He's getting a little bit further each time. Now we have swamps, more swamps.
Another one.
Should be expecting those by now. The triple swamp.
Get a heat-seeking bullet there, but doesn't matter now. Is he gonna have to go through this, or is he gonna have to go up? Well, I guess that answers that. It's only the big swamps, excuse me.
Oh,
and that was it.
Narrowly avoids the swamp at the end, but I mean, he's used to all the swamps at this point, so he's probably looking for it. But brings it from 3 to 5, still down by 2.
Evan trying to make it close.
Yeah, every win counts. And again, this is elimination, so he's got to step up his game with Shadow. Shadow taking no prisoners.
One of these 2 men will be playing their final versus match of the season here this evening. Both want to advance to the semifinals.
Yep. So we got Evan that needs to win 4 games. Shadow has to just win 2.
And you never like to see speedrun levels in versus mode, as we finally get a U level. I think this is the first. Usually these levels have tight time limits, and you're only going to get 1 shot. You just have to hope that your opponent doesn't break it, like we just saw here, and that's going to be a tie.
Yeah, this is going to be a give up. A tie or a give up or a...
Well, I think they're going to run out of time before.
A little bit. Oh, Luigi makes it through, but Evan, I don't think you're going to have enough time. It was only 40 seconds on the clock, and now you only have like 15 left. Plus, sometimes these levels breaks when you go through pipes or something because of a spring that falls too soon because the timer doesn't stop.
Oh, look at that!
Mario got
Evan actually had a bit of an advantage, but he takes a death there, as does Evan right at the buzzer.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a give up. What's the score for the give up, guys?
Looks like 3 per the chat.
Tied with Evan? Yeah, that was funny. I knew that someone was gonna hit that on-off. Yeah, I don't know.
John Wayne.
Why do those show up in multiplayer all the time?
I don't know. They really gotta get rid of it. It was like just auto filter for under a minute and tagged speedrun. Get rid of them.
Like my levels never show up in multiplayer because I don't tag them multiplayer. But I'm just curious.
Yeah, but like clearly that's not a multiplayer level, so I don't know. Well, this is no fun. They have to kill all 34 Goombas.
They're looking for power up, or at least maybe the flagpole to get some lore. They're following each other.
Did they not? Oh, hold
on.
Oh,
Mario got it. Oh, he almost got the ground pound off. That was funny. Did you see that? Oh, he has to go back up to the water. So when you ground pound above somebody in a clown car, or I know this one's not called a clown car. It's the one with fire. You can steal it from them, just like you can if you do that in a Yoshi.
Huh.
But he was a little bit under the water. You can also knock people backwards by the way that Mario is doing to Luigi right now. If he didn't have a clown car, he'd be like stunned. But here we go with with the
Shadow, where are you doing?
I'm not sure what's going on.
Shadow?
They're both doing
Shadow?
it. Oh my gosh. He's like, get out of here, I'll get the clear condition. But the thing is, whoever's up high will get the clear condition, right? Maybe? Because he can just stay ahead or on top of the other person. So, Mario choosing to do this Goomba excavation. We only have about 2 minutes of this, so we'll see how it turns out. Don't know how many Goombas they've gotten yet. Mario's still going.
I think Shadow's strategy here is to just block Evan from coming into this pipe so that he can get the clear condition.
Pipe?
Or the little narrow
like the narrow way? Yeah. So Shadow's still excavating. He's looking for the rest of the Goombas. I'm not sure if they despawn. Oh, there they are. He's just not to do it yet.
The weird thing is, I don't think you can access the flagpole from up top.
Couldn't you? I thought you could. I thought when you dropped down, it was just invisible for the moment.
Oh, yeah,
I think you can't from below. So, you have to be
okay. Oh.
If one of them gets out of the car, the other one could blast them in the water and stun them to land on the spikes. That might be what they're trying to do. Right now that they're both in the car, they're just knocking each other out. Or backwards.
And we're going to have a point give up. Yeah, I was waiting for that.
Give up goes ahead of Evan, I believe. It's 3 to 4 to 5, correct?
Yep. Yeah, these clear condition levels are not doing these runners any favors.
Well, let's hope we get a good level, guys. We got the rest of the night. How's your Saturday? I'm clear and open.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah, I have homework.
Well, we got another clear condition.
That can wait.
You don't have class tomorrow.
I don't. Oh man.
Well, this looks like it's
I would love to see how this turns out.
Well, so far it's turned out.
That's not how I expected. Alright, so are they gonna leave one coin at the base of the flagpole? Nope. Alright, so how are you gonna get the one in the saw? Just walk up to it a little bit. Alright, Luigi, there's 2 left. There's 3.
That's how you do it.
You run under. Shadow got it. And he reached the goal, because Luigi died. You couldn't body block him into the saw or anything. That would be a good strategy. So Shadow gets 6 wins. He's 1 away from grabbing the set, folks. Evan has to win 4 in a row.
And when we say best of 13, we mean best of 13 decisions, so we're not done here quite yet.
Yep. Is it? Yes, it's 13.
13, yeah. Math.
I'm tired. I hate math. You love math.
Accurate. Oh, no. Okay.
999? Oh, man.
I think this is going to be one of those. This is one of those levels that always shows up that's like relaxing, and then you just fall in a hole forever and everything blows up.
So whoever gets the mushroom, which is EvanBreaksGames, who's Mario, and he's trying to grab the other mushroom, but they both have it, so they have to damage boost through here. By the way, did that say all or some?
All.
Whew, they both make it through.
There's also a red coin. Evan just took a death.
If they don't hit any enemies, then it'll be easy to find out how many coins they have. I think the red coins count as well. Right now they're at 38. There's got to be a room full of coins. Now it's hard to grab each other, but they can try and push each other off and then jump, and the other guy will run off. Again, I forgot if it said all or some.
It definitely said all.
All?
Yeah. So we got some red coins going there.
At least it's more creative than some of them that just, you know, they're just all, you can see all the coins right away. This is more like a treasure hunt. Get that P-switch.
Definitely an intense one. Like I said, I was expecting a pretty quick level.
I knew one of them would die to that. Yeah, if you go under a boot with an enemy, Mario has a little bit of advantage here because this boot has wings. You can fly up. Oh, the P-switch turned off, and now we see more coins. I didn't see those before. Alright, so we might be at one. Yeah, we might be at 125. It was just for the coins. Oh, he missed that.
He missed one!
How
is he gonna get it?
So far up.
He can't get it!
Yeah.
So we gotta hope that Shadow grabs it, or else we're gonna have our 5th give up.
If this was an endless expert and this is like somebody used 3 skips and got this, I would feel so bad for them.
Oh, no kidding.
So yeah, so this boot can do a ground pound. It's the only thing that can ground pound in SMB1.
Shadow just missed it.
Oh no. So are we gonna have 998 coins?
He's not going back for it. Okay, so this is bad. Alright, everybody.
There's all the rest of the coins. I assume that we're gonna see 998 coins here. So you see that counter? Well, we killed a couple enemies though. But if we ever get the other coin, then we'll know. If not, we'll never know.
So Evan doesn't realize that this is completely fruitless. Shadow does realize that this is completely fruitless.
They might both. They both saw the coin. Well, but you're right. They didn't. Evan doesn't know that Shadow also.
Shadow didn't exactly.
Yeah. So if I was Shadow, I would start over. I would see that score go up, and then when it stopped going up, I would grab it, and then go get the Link costume. Because you can battle with Link costumes in SMB1.
Yeah, I guess Shadow just wants to personally see that it's done, and then as soon as they get to the flagpole, just start over.
Personally see that it's done? He's gonna supervise Evan here. Exactly. Alright, we're in the 800s, guys. So this might not even be all the coins. So, you know, Evan could camp something as well. Oh,
well, there's the flagpole. But there's a door.
Door.
That goes to nothing.
No. How could he go through the bricks? Oh, it's the castle. I see. So, they had to have been missed more than that one, right? Maybe? Wait, did they both give up? No, Shadow did not give up.
Shadow went back in, so he's gonna camp.
The mushroom. Gonna jump up. Now, they didn't really explore this top area that much. It just went through the vine and went right. What if something's on the left?
They did get what was on the left.
Oh, okay. Well, there goes Shadow waiting. I wonder sometimes why they don't give up sooner. Did we go up left here?
We did not.
Yeah. So we'll get this coin. We'll see if this is it. He knows where it is. It is!
Oh, yeah, that was it.
Okay, so now what?
Well,
Mario's gonna go get a Link costume. They're gonna throw bombs at each other, and we have 50 seconds left.
And I think they realize at this point that that's not happening.
If they had like maybe 100 seconds left, that would be interesting. But yeah, it's tough. Sorry about my squeaky chair.
It's all good. So he has a Link costume. I don't think he's gonna get there in time. I was gonna... Okay.
He's actually gonna be in the same room right here.
Yep. But he has to run through this eternal cave.
Yeah, no time.
He doesn't seem to be in a particular hurry.
Oh my gosh, Evan said Wahoo and Shadow said teamwork, follow me. They can see each other's icons. He's gonna hit follow me again, and Wahoo. Wahoo. Wahoo back. Wahoo back.
Everyone get your Wahoos out in the chat.
Wahoo, guys. Wahoo chat. There we go. We got 2. I have the higher ground. That's a great quote. Don't try it. I have the higher ground.
Well, we are going to see 15 levels in this set after all.
It's a trap. It's another Star Wars quote. Can we get a 3rd Star Wars quote that has to do with that situation? That'd be great. Why'd he stop? Because there's only 20 seconds left. There was no time to run through it. It took about a minute.
Okay, hopefully my internet will not go out again.
Oh. You sound so much clearer, sir.
Right? It's almost as if I'm talking into a good microphone and not on my phone. Alright, back in the U world.
Again, I know that the last match was kind of anticlimactic, but if Shadow wins here, he will clinch this set. He's at 6 wins and we only need 7, and this is an elimination round, so we're not going to play all the games. Evan has to win 4 in a row, which is possible. It's a tall order.
Ooh! Wow, still the
he's got his
Fireflower.
fire flower still, yeah. Mario just came in hot and yoinked it.
Well, I don't know if anything is going to stop him at this point.
Oh, the yellow jump! I did not see that seesaw in the lava. I was worried. Alright, so we have a pipe. It's our first pipe.
Evan is praying for an equalizer, and I think he got his wish. Yep.
Oh gosh, and he's small.
Yeah, this is a dangerous looking...
He's got bomb.
Well, Evan is also small.
One more hit. Is this the end of the level? Luigi got it. He went into the door first. Luigi is Evan.
They both skip because they know this is going to be it. And it is! Evan survives for now. And it is 6-4.
He's doing whatever he can to stay in the game, guys. That's his 4th win. He needs 3 more to win. Shadow just needs 1. He's making it exciting. He's making it close.
Man, this would have been a fantastic regular season match, but you know what's even better? The fact that we have potentially 2 more sets after this.
Yeah. Whew.
All right, so I did not catch... Oh, no, we haven't said the name of the level yet. Just kidding. Yoshi's Island 1-3 Molehills.
While riding Yoshi.
So 1-3 makes me think that this is going to be kind of a story mode level. Or insofar as it's going to be pretty straightforward. No, like, big traps or anything.
Someone got the Yoshi right away. So one thing you can do is grab the egg, which is what Shadow ends up doing. So Evan.
Oh, that egg's not going to respawn, is it?
Oh no.
Well,
it worked against him. He died. It couldn't get Yoshi back, and then Evan grabbed the Yoshi with the egg. So now Shadow's strategy is against him. Oh, but Evan fell off Yoshi as well, and he might die.
And
no, he took it.
Yoshi back.
He's just gotta follow Shadow and hope that he falls off Yoshi and then grab it. Which could happen. There's a lot of enemy spam here and wrenches being thrown.
Shadow...
And he fell off of him. Is he gonna die? He's trying to grab Yoshi. Oh my god.
Uh-oh, now they're both in trouble. Evan takes a death. No, Shadow takes a death, excuse me.
Shadow's still alive.
Evan was doing the right thing and not taking out those enemies so that they could potentially throw...
But Yoshi's gone.
Yeah,
and Shadow has one. Shadow has one. And he lost it. Oh my goodness, this level.
Oh! Look at that! Evan had it for a second, but Shadow had it for a second, and Evan bopped him right off.
He's gonna give up going back to the egg.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's just gonna go ahead. He's just gonna go really wide right and...
Oh my gosh, I can't keep up.
He's sending it. Wait, what's... Oh, he's gotta jump off of him, I think. I don't think he can keep him. Unless he jumps off his head. That's what Mario does!
Oh, no! Oh, here we go, here we go. Evan's got some hope now. He can bounce off this mole. There you go.
Nobody's going in the pipe. There's a door down there. Mario, is he gonna go in the door?
Well, they both have to. Uh-oh.
He's right there, which is what? Another Yoshi egg. Okay.
Well, I guess they have to
And they both go in the pipe at the same time. But one of them has an egg and one doesn't. There's a key in here.
Well, I guess it's gonna be in the...
Show the wrenches. Oh gosh.
Oh
gosh,
there's
3 Yoshis. 3 Yoshis, 2 people. Lots of enemies.
And a key.
1 key. Wait.
Well, Evan just took a death, so...
Evan died! Luigi died! Shadow is grabbing a spring, going through the door. He spit out the spring.
And we're not done.
We're not done. There's another pipe. Another subworld.
That's probably going to lead to the end. Yep, this looks like a typical end.
Yeah, plus it's the main world again. Oh, man. And he kept the Yoshi, and he wins.
Shadow Chimera taking set number 1.
Took the first set out of 3. Whew. Oh, man. I thought Evan might make a comeback there. Rough set. Rough set for all the games. You know, those were weird levels. But
okay,
it's not over. It's not eliminated yet. We still have out of 3 games, 3 sets. I mean, wait, why are they starting again already?
I don't know.
They're just ready to go. They're ready to go. Our producer can't keep up. He tried to go ahead and set the wins back to 0, and they're already starting. All right, so this is set number 2, guys. We had no intermission. Oh, great. On-off. This is not going to end well.
Break, I guess. Yeah, I'm... Well, it might end well now. It's only 20 seconds.
Oh, as you jump it. Yeah, it's over. It's a speed run. You missed the jump anyway. Yeah. No, they're not soft locked, but it's pretty much over.
Oh, we could have had an intermission.
Yeah, they're soft locked. Wahoo! One more Wahoo in there.
Shadow winning would be a seed upset. Shadow's the 5, Evan's the 4, but Shadow won the regular season meeting between these two.
That's true. And again, both these guys are the only people to win against IPK this season. Who was top 5 in the world. One person, top 5. I'm not counting that other guy. You guys know who I'm talking about. 99% impossible. I'm not sure what your win rate is, sir. So I don't know if that's accurate.
Well, incoming iframes.
Holy cow. Do you think it's iframes?
Yep.
Oh! Evan reached the goal without iframes, though.
Wow!
Did you see that jump?
Holy cow!
He said, I don't need no stinking iframes. Let me show you how it's done, son. Oh my goodness.
Shadow respawned so that he could get the... Wow.
Wow is all I have to say. Whew. Holy cow. I need to see that in slow motion. Sorry about my chair. My chair is excited like me.
All right, well, we have a same exact level. Let's see if we can do it again. Nope. And the bad news is, oh no, Evan spawned first by just a little bit, and he's gonna win the second straight round.
You know, if you had more time, you could line that up better. But when you're racing with other people, you just use your iframes. But I'm sure Evan can do that because he did the last one amazingly.
Yeah.
This one's way harder to do without iframes than the last one.
Yep, I just dropped a clip of that epic moment in the chat.
Nice, thank you. I see. I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna slow it down. All right, so Evan up 2-0, whereas the last game it was like, well, he won the first one, but then Shadow won 4 in a row, and that he just always kept that lead after that.
So this looks like it's gonna be tough. And they both take an immediate death. I wonder if that was intentional. Because now he can just damage boost through this section. Or maybe not.
Take his time. Oh, gosh. They're both just kind of dancing around. It's kind of funny. They were in sync for a second there. But Evan ahead right now. But he didn't wall jump. He didn't wall jump. Is Mario going to wall jump? He's going to YOLO it. He didn't have to wall jump.
And that was what worked.
I thought it was a wall jump, but you're right. Which door? Which door, guys?
I'm gonna guess the one ahead.
And it's down, so it's right.
Yep.
Okay. Bomb excavation.
Now just get out of there.
Oh, he helped out Luigi. More bombs, lots of bombs. Swamps.
Swamps. Ooh, be careful.
Luigi ground pounded Mario.
Why? Why did you do that, Shadow?
It's a race. That's what they do in versus.
Oh,
that's how you win.
Did he get thrown into it?
Yeah, he.
Oh, okay.
Evan was a little bit behind.
I thought he
Mario
just walked into it.
Yeah, so Shadow ended up excavating the way for Luigi. When Shadow got to the swamps, he stopped. But Evan, in the air, he almost hit the swamps and he just ground pounded into Mario. He could have went left, but he ended up going right into the swamps. Yeah, that's how you do it. You got to do what you got to do. Yeah, Shadow was ahead, but Evan's like, I got to get ahead too.
A little trash talk between these runners in the in our DM. So I wonder if we're going to see some emotions boil over in the interviews at the end of this match.
I'm sure it's friendly rivalry. I see it. Hi, Ikomi.
Well, okay. Just get rid of that spike helmet and then not get one for yourself.
He's trying to push Mario in the pit. I didn't get to see who was who, so I was saying hi. Let's see. So now he's gotten rid of his spike helmet.
Alright, well, Shadow's clearly Mario.
Yeah, he's ahead now. It's just a little dangerous through here. And there's no power-up, so just use the spike helmet to your advantage. And avoid the fire. Holy cow.
Well, the good news is he got another one.
Yep, he actually.
Oh, there's a star though.
Oh,
and now
Mario
he can't get through.
Have a spike helmet. Grab the star. He keeps grabbing all the stars for Mario.
Just keep going. What are you doing?
No, he's trying to mess with him. He's trying to grab a star because Mario doesn't have a spike helmet. This might be a give up.
I would just go.
Well, now he can't because kind of Mario's blocked him, and Mario's not moving.
Yep, that's gonna be a give up.
If he goes too far right, then the star won't spawn.
And that is in fact what is going to happen. They have confirmed.
Yeah, if he goes too far left, then Luigi can block him and come back up. Now he has a star. Maybe they will go now, but Luigi doesn't have one. What is going on? Let me see what they're saying. They're saying give up, double give up. Sure. Okay. They could have kept going on that one, but it was kind of a weird level as well. No power-ups or anything except the star. Now this is versus.
No kidding.
How many give-ups was that?
I think that's the second give-up in this set.
Ah.
Well, the first one was a timeout. So, 2 levels without a decisive conclusion. And now we are at 100 coins.
100 haunted coins.
At least 100 coins. So, they do not have to grab all of them. Hopefully they saw that. Well, in any event, Shadow just took an immediate death.
So, 100 haunted coins under the tree.
Evan takes a pretty quick death as well.
Shadow ahead now. He used that turtle to his advantage and jumping up. Oh, he got a little bit Kaizo there, but he's just trying. Got Kaizo the second time. 3 for 3. 4.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be a trap.
So they're gonna go under the tree. That's the name of the level. 100 haunted coins under the tree. There's a boo.
No, dude.
The haunted coin. They're not reading the title. Evan trying to get over this gap here. Mario gets to head him up the tree. They're just all over the place. They can't get organized.
Shadow going underneath. He sees the boo though.
Yep. Boy, that took a while to come out, didn't it? Alright, so we're in the tree, guys. It's haunted. We need 100 coins. Not sure how many we have yet. Probably in the... Is it... I don't know. I'm trying to read the score. And it says 7,400.
Yeah, but we've hit quite a few dry bones. So it's not nearly that much. And we don't know how many they have to play with. We saw that 50.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe they do need all of them here.
There might have been a trap, though. Oh, look at the way these platforms are set up. Nice. So Shadow coin collecting. Evan trying to get up this tree, maybe? Or trying to go over to where the Kaizo blocks are, it looks like. I just don't know if that's possible. He's going on the very edge of the smallest one there. Shadow getting Kaizo now. Can't go up any higher. Can he? Can he wall jump there? He can. Evan giving up and going inside the tree. At this point, though, Shadow is very far ahead because Evan's been trying to make those jumps. Shadow just timing this boo here. Trying to get to this door. There's a door on the right. Still trying to get all the coins, too. Uh-oh. Will those count? That looks like a trap, Shadow. Look like a little pit there. And Evan took a death. Are you still with me? I'm not a cola?
Yep.
Okay. Didn't know if your internet cut out again or something.
Nope. I'm just going on mute.
Oh, okay. So Shadow's still collecting the coins. He has to be careful because of the fire bars here. Still don't know how many coins he's collected. I didn't keep track. Alright, so now we have some claws with spikes. Evan is having problems with this level. He's died several times, both trying to find cheese and just to catch up with Shadow. But Shadow's just a machine right now, just going at it. Hopefully, I mean, there's a coin on the left here that he's leaving behind. He's trying to get these two now. How many more coins do you think there are?
I don't know. I have not been counting. But they've been collecting a lot, so I feel like we've got to... I feel like there's got to be way more than 100.
Yeah, they're both... so Evan's trying to clean up some of the coins that Shadow left behind. Although he did grab most of them. I mean, it could be anybody now, because like I said, Shadow left some behind.
I would think Shadow at the advantage because he has more coins left to grab. And obviously is further along, so if he gets the clear condition, it's game over.
course, Shadow would also have the higher ground. Oh, he died again. So he could always ground pound Evan if he gets the clear condition. Is that the end for Shadow? It is. He doesn't have all the coins yet. But is that 50 coin up there? Can you get to it now?
That's a good point.
There it is.
Oh, we can!
Oh, he's Kaizo'd again! Oh my gosh, this is so mean. But maybe there's some Kaizo blocks by the flagpole that he can stair step up to. If not, he's just gonna have to wait for Evan to collect some coins.
Yeah, I think that was a trap. You might have to get all of these coins in this room.
I mean, we have to be in the 90s at this point. You know, there's one right there.
Okay, one there.
Oh, there's just like one here and there. It's not like another 50 coin.
Oh, and Shadow's camping. Great.
They're in the same room, yeah. So ride that wall, grab this one. I haven't really seen that many more other than those three, I remember.
There was that one in the trap room.
Oh, yeah. And then there's, near that trap room, there's one on the left. Should be up here. Yeah, it's on the left of this. Oh, okay,
and he took a death.
Wow, Evan. This is just not your level.
Watern says this level hurts, and yeah, I gotta agree.
I agree.
This is not a fun level.
It's a coin hunting level and a haunted.
I gotta say, if
he's still trying for the cheese.
If I had to play a 12-hour endless mode and I got one skip, this would be my skip.
Now in co-op, we could hit each other up. I'm pretty sure they're not going to do that though.
Well, this is not the co-op league. I don't know how we would do that.
I don't think they have a co-op league.
No, we do. I guess if you do like a... Well, no, maybe if you do like 2 people in one lobby, 2 people in another lobby, and they play the same levels, whoever beats the level first wins.
Well, you can also do 2v2 in the same level. That's fair. Spawn on each other. And I also have things I do in my chat called flagpole fights. It's hard to explain.
Well, we got time.
Well, you do the whole level cooperatively, then you also do verses at the end, trying to throw other people into the flagpole. I'm not very good at it.
So you try not to hit the flagpole, is what you're saying?
Yeah, then you lose. Alright, so Evan is in the area where we found the coins. That's not a trap. And then on the left, there's one. Yes. Is that the last one?
Has to be.
We finally made it up here. No!
What?
Where? We haven't gotten this door yet, I don't think.
Yeah, we've been in this door.
Yeah, that's true, I remember.
There must be more in that room that we just left.
There has to be, because, like, I remember Shadow kind of cleared out all these in the hooks here. And he went up, and then that's, like, a pipe up there, right? Did he go up left here?
Oh, wait a minute. That might be it. There's one that... Why
aren't you getting it? Come on, man. Evan, you killed me, man.
He knows that Shadow's waiting for him.
He said, wahoo. At least grab it. It's gonna kill me.
And after all that, I think
just grab it. Give up. Oh, grab it, then give up, please. Evan, I hate you. Why? I have to know. I can't. I was gonna type, go grab it. I can't like interfere. He just wants to check out and see where Shadow is camping. Right there. And see if there's any coins he missed. There's the pipe. That's the end. He just wants to see the lore. Maybe Shadow will go grab it.
Well, no. Shadow doesn't know which one is missing. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know
that
was
really close.
They're going to try to bounce off each other's head and get over that palm.
And then they would have the high ground.
Would be. The bad news is that Shadow's not playing along. So Shadow's going to go back in. He knows where the last coin is.
Yeah, Evan does, yeah. It's on the left, down here and to the left. I'll help him. It's down here, past the booze and to the left. It's only one coin. It might not even be it, but I don't remember seeing anymore. Come on, Evan. I take back my I hate you. Do it. I just want to know. You don't have to win. I just want to know. Is that it? Yes!
That is it.
Okay,
so you did have to bring all the coins in this room. That 50 was just a troll, which messed everything up. I know.
They kept trying for it. Okay. I'm not biased. I don't care who wins. I just needed to know that. I don't know. I'm a curious person.
I left these runners a request to boo the level. 10 seconds. Are we gonna get a showdown?
9, 8, 7. Oh boy.
5 seconds.
5, 4, 3. If you would have bumped up into the boo, that boo's messing everything up.
Oh no!
Oh my goodness. The time. What if the time didn't run out?
Oh. Well, if the time didn't run out, we might have just ended up with a standoff.
So can we do what the wins are for Evan, for Shadow, for give up timeout, and for the Ghost? Can the Ghost get a win though? Ghost messed everything up. I wanted to see what would happen.
Oh, great.
You know, sometimes teams will dispute in basketball a game or something, and so the league will think about it and have them go back and play it from that exact moment in time with that score and the amount of time left. Oh, I wish we could do that for that level without the Ghost. Ow! The spike right away kills both of them.
Although I would not be looking forward to having to play that level again. So
I know, just
maybe
the
it's for
end.
the best.
Just the end. that moment in time. So we got a lot of spikes coming at you. You gotta watch where you're jumping. That pipe probably has a spike. That's the Shadow narrowly avoids it, but he is small and Luigi is big. So, oh boy, is Shadow gonna be able to save this? Yes, he does. If Luigi had caught up, maybe he could ground pound him. But through the warp block they go. Another spike. Shadow's gotta be careful. He is small.
Oh!
You got a checkpoint though.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize Evan was big.
Oh,
and he can't get the checkpoint. He lost to a Goomba. He lost to a Goomba!
So now we have to give a point to the Goomba, too. No, so it's not over yet. He knows the path. He'll get back. There's a mushroom. Meanwhile, Shadow hasn't died yet, I don't think. He's going through some clear pipes. Trying to find the end. Clear pipe, clear pipe, clear pipe. Evan's about to hit the checkpoint, I assume. No Goomba in sight. So... checkpoint. There it is. He avoids it this time, though. Yeah. Shadow's waiting for a spike ball to clear this block. He might have to wait for it to hit the springs here.
Yep.
There we go.
So that'll give Evan a little time to get through.
Yeah, he's having to wait for these parachute spikes. And he got small again. So many spikes in this level. And there's a lockbox. Oh, he had the key. Okay, so Shadow's off to the races. Not sure if he's gonna... Is this still the main world or the sub world? Well, he's in a pipe. Is this the end? This is the end.
That is the end. All right, Shadow's on the board.
1 win to 3 wins. Shadow gets his first win.
And, you know, we saw in the last set, that was really all Shadow needed to turn the momentum in his favor. If he pulls off another string of 4 here, we could be looking at the end of this match.
Yeah, because remember, Shadow took the first one. It's only two win gap right now, and again, we have to get all the way to 7, so still kind of early. But Evan is ahead right now, and Shadow, when he got ahead, he never looked back, so we'll see.
And
I'd love to see 3, sorry. I was just going to say, I'd love to see 3 sets.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Especially because as the 4 and 5 seed match, this would be the most likely in the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, this is our last quarterfinal match of the evening. We'll have 2 more quarterfinals next Saturday, starting at 5 o'clock.
IBK versus Blue Chocobo, and I Carry You versus SV John Wayne.
Oh, those are going to be great matches.
SV won't tell us what the SV stands for. It's a mystery.
By the way, our chat arbiters did award that last match to the Goomba, so congratulations to a random Goomba for scoring a point. Well, there's the key. So Evan's in good shape.
I think I'll call him Fred. Oh, he's going to ground pound him.
More keys.
He's going to ground pound him. He's going to ground pound him. Mario's going to ground pound him. But Luigi is a little bit higher up. So he might have a chance before Mario does that to ground pound Mario. Oh,
alternatively,
man.
I think we're just going to have a standoff.
Oh, man. Well, how does Shadow know? How does Shadow know? Because he sees Mario not moving and not using his key yet?
That would be my guess. Guessing through those pipe, maybe some more key doors, although this guy also has naked pipes, so I'm guessing that he's not that smart.
Yeah, usually doors like that lead to a series of doors. So maybe he thinks Shadow's just sorry, that Evan's just by a series of doors waiting to grab his key in a closed area. He doesn't know it's a pipe. But Evan's smart here, trying to wait for his moment.
And it's never going to come.
Oh, I wanted to see that.
So the give-ups have taken the lead. Thrilling match here this evening.
Did you see the title? Okay, Boom Boomer.
Oh.
Hilarious.
Great. Great title.
Okay, Boom Boomer. Alright, still playing Expert. Am I what, Ikomi? That's an open-ended question. Am I in Oregon? I am.
I think it was a smiley face saying, "Are you happy?"
Am I happy? I am. I'm very happy on this Saturday. I just have some homework to do later. Am I streaming? I can't answer if I'm streaming on another streaming network. I am though, but not right now. Maybe Ikomi will drop by later and do a flagpole fight with me. All right, so we have a SMB3 later. Level. Looks like Shadow took a death. Who's Mario? Evan being a little bit more cautious.
This is another tricky jumping level, it looks like.
Yeah, very accurate jumpages here. Did we decide that's a word last week?
Oh yeah, jumpages.
Jumpages. Alright, Evan gets a checkpoint.
Trademark, not Zelda 2020.
Jumpages. Just like Flirp. Alright, so Shadow, a little bit behind Evan, who has a son after him. Just running right. First world Super Mario Maker. Run right. There's the end.
Oh,
Is it blocked off? Is there a swamp? I don't even see ground right now. Oh, he had to use those. He had to use those guys.
Wait, but they're going the other way.
Well, he didn't want to make a YOLO because he didn't see any ground, and he thinks he has to use the flying buzzy beetles. Right now,
nope, you just YOLO it.
What was Evan so hesitant about? I think he thought he had to use the buzzy beetles, but he really didn't.
Yeah, it didn't look that far away. What was that about?
So the definition of YOLO is you only live once, and Evan wanted to live twice, I guess. Oh man, Evan, that was an easy win. Alright, so now Shadow brings the gap of win to 1. That didn't make sense, but he's down by 1 right now, 2-3. Oh my goodness. He went back for the buzzy beetles. I think. We should ask him. Typing on my notes. Typing. I'm just writing. I'm writing with a purple colored pencil I found.
Good though.
Alright, so
no
Evan
clear conditions here, thankfully.
Yeah, Evan's Luigi. Is there an on-off switch, or they just have to make a tower or jump on each other?
There was an on-off switch.
So Evan trying to do a POW jump, it looks like now that Shadow jumped off his head.
I don't think they saw it. Well, in any event, Evan built a ladder.
Now he's trying to get that question block, maybe. I'm not sure. Oh, he's trying to... Oh, he went up top!
Oh, big brain move.
Oh!
That leads to nothing.
No cheese.
Well, the good news is Shadow took a death, so Evan's going to take the advantage. Now probably realizes because he doesn't see the Mario arrow.
Yeah, of course Mario could have made it to a subworld, but, you know, Evan doesn't know that. He's probably still thinking about that last round, and just not going to hesitate this time. Just go, go, go. This is a weird platforming section. I mean, there's on-offs, there's flying Goombas and Twisters.
Yeah, really interesting use of the semi-solid blocks.
So he's big, and Shadow purposely gives up. Luigi does not. Oh, there's Kaizos. That's how you get up. How are you supposed to know that, though?
Well, I think you were supposed to hit the on-off switch, but I don't think other players saw it. I think there's an on-off switch.
Evan threw the Goombrat above, didn't see anything happen, jumped, and got piranha'd. And now Shadow's ahead.
Yeah,
and
see there.
He's gonna see all the Kaizos. Oh my goodness. He's gonna see all the Kaizos that happened. Oh, is that gonna block? That's gonna block enemies. Or is it gonna block him in? I'm not sure.
No, that's gonna spawn all of those platforms so that he doesn't have to use the Kaizo blocks.
So it's even easier.
Exactly.
Huh. It also does block some enemies, I think. I'm not sure. I thought maybe it covered some pipes.
I don't think the creator of the level considered the idea of going.
Wow, it does.
But
It
then why
does
were
make
those
all the
Kaiser blocks
platforms. Look at all the platforms now. Now Shadow's ahead because Evan hit the on-off.
Oh, I see. The point of the Kaizo blocks was to make you go all the way through.
Yeah.
So you didn't skip between them.
So that's the piranha that Evan died to. It's not over yet.
So I'm guessing the level creator didn't see the cheese. Is both of these players getting some lag?
Yeah, so I thought maybe it was my internet. But Mario froze looking at us. Oh wow, Evan caught up quite a bit from being so far behind.
But it's cost him all of his free hits.
Yeah,
he's now small. Watch out for that fire. Okay.
Ooh. He's carrying the power block just in case he needs it. He's gonna check for a power up here and he gets a fire.
Nice.
Meanwhile, there's a pipe here, but yeah, these pipes have enemies coming out of them, so no wonder he didn't check. Now he has to wait for bombs, Shadow. Evan not that far behind, but he got hit by a saw. He just got the fire flower. I looked away for a second. What happened?
He took 2 hits of damage.
If he hits this on off, it might actually screw up Shadow.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Oh, but he leaves it off!
Yeah, if it would have happened at the right time, if he would have jumped through it, could have, because he's small, he could have hit the swamp or something. There was a symbol there. And there's the end.
Fish. He's not trusting this. But it was worth trusting.
Shadow gets it to the end. Again, Evan kind of helped him by hitting on-off to give him all those platforms. 2 games in a row, it seems like Evan's helping Shadow out. I kind of feel bad.
Oh, there was a platform under the blue blocks, I guess.
Oh, you mean like a semi-solid?
Yeah.
That makes sense. Wonder why the blue was even there then.
Make it easier, I guess.
Yeah, Bacon, I didn't see a checkpoint or anything. That would have been bad if he died at the end.
Alright, well, Shadow, for the second straight set, gets an opportunity and has run with it, taking 3 straight wins to tie up this set after Evan took the first 3.
Yeah, it's kind of exciting. Again, it could be a lot worse. It could be 5-1 right now, but at the last 2 games, Evan seemed to be helping Shadow almost. So he's Luigi this time, just trying to make it through all these Koopas. With the shells, they could potentially mess each other up.
Yeah, this is... Oh, that's the end of the level.
That's the end, really?
What?
Alright, well, Evan goes up 4-3.
That was an expert level?
It all depends, I think, on the clear rate and the clear check time. I think. Maybe John Wayne can tell me.
I don't know. Maybe people just suck. I don't know. All right. Yeah. See, chat seems to share my sentiment.
Yeah, I agree. Though that was very short and easy. I could do it. And if I can do it, it's not expert. This is by a level creator called I Am a Guy. Thanks for letting us know.
Same.
Oh yeah, John, because it could still be a low percentage if only like 10 people play it, right? But you have to have the number of attempts up. I remember that. I knew he would let me know. Evan's a little bit ahead here. Get some mushrooms so he can... he's trying to steal Luigi's mushrooms so he can make it to these. Except
now Shadow is laying a block and just goes through.
But
okay.
It helped him though. If he would have thrown him between them. But yeah, Shadow has to die to go get that mushroom now. And that means Evan's ahead now with Fire Flower. It's all about damage boosting here. Oh, he hit off the ants and didn't damage boost. That's interesting. And there's a checkpoint.
Okay. So just stuck here. Evan in good position.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think he's dead.
You're gonna have to take intentional damage, get out of the way.
Yeah, he's be small.
Window. Good job.
Yeah, to duck jump there off a wall jump is kind of difficult.
Now this is an expert level.
Yes, I agree.
Although Evan is...
Shadow got swamped. With all the swamps there, you have to think ahead about where to jump. I don't think he got the checkpoint. Oh, he did. He did.
Oh, nice. Evan taming this expert level so far. And it looks like he's almost at the end. He's got to get some on-off jumps. No, he doesn't.
The end was kind of underwhelming, but yeah. Evan wins 2 in a row. After being tied up 3, he's now up 5-3.
You gotta throw something on the bottom there that you can't
So, John Wayne, are you talking about the moment that I think it was Mario got crushed when he was big by the swamp? So you're saying in multiplayer you can move on and you just be small, but in single player you die? Because I didn't know that. I also wondered why Mario didn't die there.
Game
you might
knowledge.
be talking about something else. 50% impossible.
Well, we had 99% impossible, and that was finished pretty quickly. Let's see if 50% impossible is any better. They're going to avoid that spring, although they're going to fight over potentially getting hit by it, and then they're both going to die. Incredible! Incredible!
That was like an episode of the Three Stooges. That was hilarious. Oh, they're going for it, though. Miles slightly ahead. They missed a P-switch. Did they need it? Miles going. He's off. Oh, Evan doesn't know. Yeah, he does. He sees the track there. He's trying to respawn the P-switch.
Short time limit, so hopefully they don't need all of this time.
And
they don't. Because there's Shadow with win number 4.
Yep, 4-5 now.
Holy cow! I saw John Wayne in the beginning call a neck-and-neck 3-set match. I mean, this set too is neck-and-neck. Shadow trying to claw his way back and avoid a 3rd set. But Evan's pretty close to making a 3rd set. So we'll see how the remainder of these games in set 2 go, as we're getting right into the nitty-gritty.
You know, that was the second game I kind of saw Evan hesitate. They were neck-and-neck, spinning on the spines and going over. And then Evan hesitated at a swamp part and allowed Shadow to jump on a P-switch and get ahead, and then there was no P-switch for Evan. I think Evan just needs to just book it, you know? Just send it.
I think Evan was thinking about that P-switch.
Yeah, like, just go. I know that Mario was slightly ahead there, but you could have bonked off his head or something, you know? Just, yeah, keep trying. Okay, so he's ahead now. Oh, I said get ahead, and then he got too far ahead there. The swamp had a parachute. I think he figured he wouldn't. So, but this is, I think, is a swamp escort mission. Just trying to follow it through the lava here.
Well, except Evan now can't go because the swamp won't respawn because Shadow's
in the same room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once Shadow goes into a subworld through a pipe, then it will respawn.
So Evan just playing the waiting game. Shadow trying to get a tie game here. Evan realizing he can't YOLO it.
Yeah, I think he's trying to make the other swamp activate or something. I think he should just stay until he sees Mario's icon disappear. I don't think there's anything here. I mean, maybe you could cheese in the meantime. But...
Yeah, I'd check for Devra. That's the only thing you really can do right now. But he's not doing that.
Meanwhile, Mario's happened to get rid of some enemies. Uh-oh, there's one on top of his swamp now. He's gonna have to keep killing over and over. This is a long swamp ride.
No kidding. I mean, with a parachute and in lava.
and
there's the finish.
Wow. So,
all right.
Shadow ties it up. Again, seeming to do it in a way that Evan is kind of gifting him the last 2 games. Kind of like in the first part of this set. Do you agree, or am I just...
No, I mean, Evan started off with a win, but can't keep that momentum in his corner, and Shadow is all about getting that momentum and reeling off a string of wins, which he has done here again with back-to-back wins.
I know. So, whoever wins the next 2 out of 3 will win this set. Now, if it's Shadow, then this match is over, because Shadow won the first set, and you just have to win 3. Or you just have to win 2, sorry, out of 3. Blah. I think next week is different, right? Isn't it out of 5 next week?
Well, next week is more quarterfinals.
Yep.
So it'll still be best 2 out of 3.
Oh, yeah, right. With IBK.
Well, you have to be big, Mario, to break through that block. And actually, you can't get these poison mushrooms.
There's a star, though, that had to drop. And I thought he timed it, but he didn't. But there's a propeller feller they both get now.
Did not see the propeller feller.
You need the stars. That's true.
Oh, no!
Oh, man. That's a bummer for Shadow. Meanwhile...
Wait, that's gotta be the finish, and it is!
Oh, wait! I thought Shadow was the one that got trolled. So Shadow just won the last 3. And he goes up by 1, and if he wins the next one, he will win this whole match. The whole
Wow, we got
set.
confused.
Wow.
Evan, wow, what is going on with Evan?
I don't know, he won the first 3. and then Shadow won the next 3. And then he won 2, and then Shadow won 3.
All right, well, this is match point.
I don't know what's going on. I can't see their cameras. I'd love to ask them, but it's kind of tricky. All right, so Evan has to win this to stay in not only this set, but the whole match, the whole round. He has to win the next 2, to be honest. But he definitely needs to win this one. This might be an elimination match, or round.
Well, Shadow takes the early advantage because Evan just fell through those Bullet Williams.
Yep, and as long as he doesn't miss any jumps, he should be alright. There's solid ground now, and he has a cat suit. Evan trying to catch back up with him. And there's a pipe.
Oh, jeez. Well, Evan skips the cat suit. He does not have time. There's a naked pipe. And that's the end!
Oh, no. Shadow won. That means he won the first 2 sets and this whole match.
Yep. Shadow with the win. He'll be moving on to face Enviosity in 2 weeks. Evan eliminated from the tournament in the quarterfinals. Still a great season from Evan, but in all of the Mario we've played in the last 3 days, this is our first upset of the playoffs.
Wow. Yeah, he was a 5th seed, right?
Yep, he was the 5.
Holy cow. Like, I am just kind of blown away at what happened in the second round. Do you think something happened in the first round to kind of keyword Evan?
Maybe, but we're going to be talking to Shadow. Looks like Evan's going to sit this one out, but Shadow, congratulations. Moving on to the semifinals. How do you feel?
Very good. I was thinking at the beginning that I was going to lose, so I'm just really happy that I won after all.
Yeah, those were some crazy games. You know, in the second set, Evan won the first 3, and then you won 3 and tied it up. And then, you know, a couple of them in the second round, we thought Evan was going to win, and just something happened for you to just surge ahead. And it's almost like he was helping you. That's what I said, but, you know, maybe it was just you were more run right, and Evan was a little bit more hesitant. I'm not sure.
If anything, maybe I was more hesitant, and I feel like that kind of plays well in Expert, but then again, sometimes you just get destroyed because the level is like really easy or something.
Yeah.
If you play really reserved.
You know, Evan unfortunately can't join us. He did that one level in the first set that was a 1 jump. Do you remember? With you could see the flagpole already, and
yeah.
I think you died immediately trying to use iframes. Evan just jumped right through it. I wish I could ask him if he's practiced something like that before. But then we had a couple also coin collecting levels. Do you remember? We had a 999 one. Yeah, and then we had that one that was the haunted one under the tree, and then the ghost got you at the end. That was a funny one too. But then we had the give up one where you guys were both Link. Not really good for versus. What made you I guess give up on the Link one? I guess there wasn't enough time on that one. I guess.
Yeah, there wasn't enough time. That's basically what happened there.
Do you have any other levels that stuck out to you, or I'm Not a Cola? Do you have any questions?
I guess I'll go. Just in general, talking about your last couple of weeks, you beat IPK towards the end of the regular season.
Mm-hmm.
You come in, get a 2-0, and then obviously last Sunday, taking down the NA tournament. Like, do you think that something has changed in your game? Are you? Thank you for disliking that level. I sincerely
for the fans.
For the fans.
Much appreciated. Do you think that something's just turned on in your game, or are you just playing the same Mario that you always have?
I don't think I'm playing the same as I did when the season began. I do feel like I had more nerves around the earlier part of the season, and I'm also just getting more experience in 1v1s the more I play. I also got a new controller that works for me really, really well. It's the SNES Online controller. I'm like, maybe I'm hyping it up a bit much, but I as soon as I got the controller, I jumped up like 200 points in rank.
Oh, really?
So I was
wow.
like,
nice.
I do feel really good with this controller, if anything. Yeah, like, if there's anything that did change significantly. Maybe it's that too. But yeah.
So you play against Envy next week, or not next week, in 2 weeks. And then if you win that round, you're going to either play against IPK, Blue Chocobo, iCarry, or John Wayne. Have you played against Envy or any of those players before? And if so, who do you want like for this final showdown in this division?
I have played against all of them.
Yeah. Trying to get you to call someone out is what I'm doing. I'm trying.
I don't know. I just don't think of who I want to play. I just wait for it to happen and then just go in.
Well, I mean, right now, do you feel like there's any? You don't have to say names. Do you feel like there's any player you can't beat, or is it just bring on all comers?
I mean, I've taken a set off IPK. I don't know who I couldn't beat. I could beat anyone.
I love it. I love it. Confidence.
Yeah, no kidding.
John Wayne's talking to you in chat though, saying show the gauntlet, throw the gauntlet against me. Are you scared of him?
No.
No.
That'd be a heck of a final though, because we were lambasting John Wayne on commentary during the Versus tournament on Sunday, and you took down that Versus tournament, so he might be the ultimate final boss.
Maybe. Who knows?
Shadow versus John Wayne, and John Wayne picks the levels.
that would be a sight to see.
It's always fun to see you. This was very dramatic. You made a comeback in the second round there after going down 0-3. So congratulations. There was some tough matches. We had a few give ups, and of course, yeah, I thought Evan might make a comeback in that second one, and we'd do best of 3. But congratulations, you were the underdog. Well, not the underdog, but you were the lower seed. So quite a win.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, congratulations, Shadow, and best of luck in 2 weeks versus Envy.
Thank you.
Can't wait.
Well,
Alright, guys.
Yeah, that wraps up our Mario Maker coverage this evening. Make sure you go and watch all of the VODs from throughout the season on our YouTube page. We have all of our previous matchups. And if you're watching on YouTube, because I know a lot of you do, we are live on Twitch Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. We usually go until about 10 or 11, but just because we only had 2 matches this weekend, and they both were 2-0s. And in a little early, so everyone gets a little caught up on sleep for Easter Sunday.
Yeah, go enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and we'll see you next Saturday for those 2 matches, which are IPK versus Blue Chocobo and iCarry versus John Wayne. And the winners of those 2 will face each other, while Envy is going to be facing Shadow based on today's results. So go ahead and have a good rest of your pleasant evening on this Saturday night, and we hope to see you guys next week. I'm not Zelda.
I am not a Cola. Happy Easter to all celebrants. Hope you guys are spending the weekend, a nice weekend, hopefully with family and friends. I know that's a little difficult, but perhaps make sure you say hello to them. If not in person, then, you know, make a phone call. Your mom hasn't heard from you in a while. Go say hello.
Yeah, and wash your hands.
Yeah, do that too.
Bye, guys.
See ya.